Now let's talk for a moment about forward bends. Forward bends, as you see here, can be very damaging to the lower back. In fact, I know people who've ruptured their discs in forward bends or subluxated the sacroiliac joint. And that's because they're doing a forward bend like this. Round back, head down, trying to push their head into their knees and pulling. And everything is tight and you're fighting against it. Forward bends cannot be fought. Forward bends have to come from flexibility, not from strength. So slowly come around. Now, first thing, tuck your sitting bones backwards. Yeah. The sitting bones must be tucked backwards. Hamstrings have to be long. Forward bends do not lengthen the hamstrings. Forward bends require long hamstrings. So you have to practice other things to lengthen your hamstrings so that you can do forward bends safely. So that's number one. Moving the sitting bones back so that the pelvis is rotated. Remember, your spine sits in your pelvis. The sacrum attaches to the two ilium bones. So when the pelvis is being rotated, that is when the spine starts to flow. If the pelvis is going backwards because the hamstrings are pulling on the pelvis, then you are fighting the spine. You're going one way, the spine is going the other way. So we have to tip the pelvis and then try to do a back bend in the spine as you come forward, lengthening the front of your body. So in the former pose that you saw, everything was all contracted in front of the body. Now we are lengthening the front of your body as you come down. Yeah. So now you see the sacrum and the spine are flowing. In the first version, the sacrum was moving against the spine. So whenever you're doing forward bends, be very conscious that your sacrum is moving with, not against the spine. So if you do not have the flexibility that Bella has, then you'd have to put pads underneath your sitting bones. You'll have to sit on something so that your pelvis is tipped forward. For many people, we put a chair against the wall. They sit on the chair and then try to come forward so that the pelvis is lifted enough that they're not jamming their sacroiliac and their lumbar spine. This is how you do forward bends safely, and you get the peace of mind that only forward bends can deliver.